it's Peter here again for MasterTheArt.net. This riff we're going to have a look at is by Green Day and it's called Know Your Enemy. Now, it's all built around power chords. So power chords, remember, are always made of the first and fifth of the major scale. So in other words, they're a perfect fifth. Now we're going to start this riff. It's in the key of B. Well, it's kind of more a B Mixolydian riff, but it's built around starting on the B note here. So remember, B is the 7th fret of your 6th string. Now we'll form the power chord there, and we're going to play that one twice. Now the first two are right on the beat there. So we do that one twice, then we're going to go straight down underneath it and play the E power chord. So we go 1, 2, and 3. All right? Now on that E there, we've got to play that one twice, go back to the B twice, then we've got 2 muted strums. So I'll play up to those muted strums. So it sounds like this. You go 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Then you've got the 2 muted ones. Now if you check on the notation there, on the PDF that you can download, the crosses represent muted strums. Now all I'm doing to play that is, I'm not pressing the strings down against the fret, but I'm leaving my fingers touch the string so I can get that sort of ch-ch sort of sound. So that's what the crosses mean. So I'll just play up to there again. So remember the first one on the B is on the first beat, so you go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Now after that, we've got another 2 B power chords. So there's another 2 E's, another 2 B's, then we finish on the A here. So remember the A, that's the flat 7, which is what Mixolydian scale is. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 2 mutes, down to the A. Now we basically repeat that for the 3rd bar. So we've got the 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Then you notice there's an open string there. Now that gives him time to get his fingers down here to that F sharp. Now the F sharp is the 5th of the key. So we're basically building around the 1st, the 4th, and we've got the 5th down here, as well as the flat 7. So remember, that's what constructs a Mixolydian scale. So this is the whole riff quite slow. So remember, we're starting on the B, so it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 2 mutes. 3 and 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Here's that open. Come down here and just do the whole bar, and then start again. So look, the original's done at 130 beats per minute. So as I suggest for all these riffs, start them very slow, definitely use a metronome. 60 is always a good starting tempo, but just for saving a bit of time, I'll just show you a couple of tempos, bring it up to 130. So let's give it a go at 80 beats per minute. Here we go. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just repeat. All right, so let's bring that up a bit. Let's take it up to 100 beats per minute. Here we go. All right, and one more back at the original tempo of 130 beats per minute. So have some fun with that riff. It's quite a cool sounding riff. Just one more thing I'll just note, with the picking, I was picking everything down then as I'm going across it. You might like to alternate your picking, but because it's not a really fast tempo, you can quite easily get that all down picking. So just to get the all down strokes across it. All right, and the other thing that I'm doing to make it sound a little bit kind of more interesting, as I'm playing each power chord, I'm always muting the adjacent string. So as I pick those 2 strings, that string down underneath, that 4th string won't ring because my finger's leaning against it. Matter of fact, none of the others will ring because my other fingers are laying across it. So that's a fretboard muting technique. If you go over to the website onto MasterTheArt.net, you'll see videos all about how to mute strings properly. So basically it allows me to strum right across the whole lot and get the sound that I want and only have the strings ringing that I need. So have some fun with that Green Day riff and make sure you go over to MasterTheArt.net and check out all of the videos over there. Anything I've talked about as far as like Mixolydian scales or power chords, to make complete sense of it, go have a look at all the great instruction over there. So I'll see you over at mastertheart.net.